and welcome to day 5. Welcome to day 5 of the Reading Rush Readathon. I am vlogging very late today. It's like 3 minutes to 8 and I haven't vlogged anything, but I have read. I'm on page 92 of I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. I am quite enjoying it. The beginning part kind of broke my heart a little bit. The whole thing is kind of just hurting my heart. It is a coming out story and it is a bit of a harsh beginning in terms of a coming out story, and it hurts me a lot. But I do believe these are important reads that we need to all have in our libraries and all have accessible to someone in our life or ourselves who might need to read it. And I also think that reading from the perspective of someone who comes out as non-binary and isn't directly accepted, I think it's a really important lesson in empathy, and I find it really cool that it's on the YA shelves. How you identify being different from what someone identifies you as can be dangerous, and although you don't want to be misidentified, it's scary to have to come out over and over again. It's still a fun read despite the serious content, which is a great combo. It delivers it kind of with a spoonful of sugar. The reason I haven't vlogged until 8 o'clock is because my camera actually died because I didn't remember to put it in the charger. I went right to sleep after my bath. Like, the last clip of yesterday's vlog is from today when I got home, and then I edited my video and it's actually just finished processing now, so I'm putting it up. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to start reading I Wish You All the Best, and I'm going to finish it tonight. That is the plan. I just shot my Instagram picture. Today's was reading fuel, and so I did a pot of tea in my beautiful cast iron teapot. Yeah, so I'm going to hit publish on my video and I'm going to get to reading. Actually, before I get to reading, I wanted to show you what I bought. I actually went to Indigo today after work, so I just wanted to show you what I picked up. So the first thing I picked up was the Avatar: The Last Airbender Part 1 of the Search, which is the Part 1 of the Part 1. I didn't get the full novelization, which is the 1 to 3, because they didn't actually have it. They had the novelization of North and South, which is the last grouping of the series. And the other thing I picked up was The Waves by Virginia Woolf. I got into Virginia Woolf really recently with Orlando. I still haven't fully completed Orlando, but I really enjoy it. It is actually really cool because it's a classic about a genderqueer person. So I picked up The Waves, which is a lot of people's favorite work by Virginia Woolf, and I got it in the same edition that I ended up buying Orlando in. So this edition will match the Orlando edition that I bought. I might be able to get through it for the reading rush, and if not, maybe I will be reading something else and then save this for later. Hello and welcome to the Reading Rush Vlogs day 6. I decided to combine day 5 and 6 because yesterday I didn't get a lot of footage. Lily is chewing her bone, just ignore that weird sound. So last night I got 204 pages into I Wish You All the Best. So here is my total for yesterday's reading, and I'm planning on finishing that today and starting either the Avatar graphic novel or starting The Waves by Virginia Woolf. So the video challenge for today is to spell your name with books of the same color, like the first letter of each title, but the problem is I have 2 Y's in my name and I have no books that start with Y, so I guess I'll just find every other book and let's see if I can find them in the same color. Alright, so my name is spelled, I'll put it down here, S-Y-D-N-E-Y. So we have 2 minutes to do this. Okay, 2 minutes, ready, go. Okay, S. Salco Girls. S. I have no Y's, so we're going to D. D. The Da Vinci Code. Does the count? D. Oh. Dear Evan Hansen. And I have The Nest, but that doesn't, okay, we're going with The Nest. I don't have anything that doesn't start with the that also starts with an N, so we're going with The Nest. Now we need an E. E. Oh no! My time ran out. I don't know if I have one that starts with an E though. I just realized I have one that starts with a Y. These aren't the same color, like, at all. Yeah, so I don't have an E or another Y, unless I'm missing one, because I totally forgot about You by Caroline Kepnes. Okay, so we have S-Y-D-N. Sidon. That's my new name. Now we're gonna check the Instagram challenge for today. Okay, so today's is to take pictures of a book or books that take place in a different country. I live in Canada, so like all of my books take place in a different country, but it says that you get extra points if it's not US or UK. So let's go bookshelf hunting. See, I have a lot of fantasy books, so that's the problem. Like, it doesn't take place like in my country, but it doesn't take place in this world. Again, fantasy. Probably England, I don't know. The ocean. I mean, this is a non-fiction, but it's about the pirates, like the real Pirates of the Caribbean. Stephen King's books all take place in Maine, pretty much. Of Pi, I believe, is India. This one, half of this one takes place in Taiwan. Okay, so I just finished I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. I'm giving this like a 3.7 to 4 stars. I did enjoy it a lot, and it, like I said earlier, it's a really important book, and I'm so glad there are things like this in the YA genre. The reason it's not a complete 5 stars for me is just because it was like a classic YA contemporary romance, but I have mentioned before that YA romances and contemporary stories aren't my preferred genre, so it's really high rated for me in that aspect, but it's not a 5-star just because it's not my preferred type of read, but I am really glad that I read it. And as someone who works with children and is certified to work with youth as well, I feel like I am so glad I read this, as just to have in my references to refer to other people, young people or people working with young people, so it was really great. So I have officially finished all 5 reads on my TBR for the reading rush. I am going to try 7 in 7 days. I think right now I'm going to quickly read The Avatar: The Last Airbender, Part 1, The Search. It's really short. It's like a graphic novel, a middle grade graphic novel, so I should be able to read that quite quickly. And then I'm not sure what else I'm going to do, but we will see. I'll update you once I've read a little bit of that. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did end up taking my Instagram picture. This is how it turned out. It's kind of like a cool tone picture compared to my other ones. So I'm actually editing this vlog up until this point, since I'm combining the two, because yesterday I didn't get that much footage. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing right now, and then I'm going to read the Avatar graphic novel. So I just finished The Search Part 1. This is so good. Oh my gosh, it feels like I'm watching the show. I can imagine the voices of the characters saying everything in it. There was an interesting plot line. All the characters' real personalities were there. It was so good. I can't wait to continue. I'm definitely going to be buying the next one and the next one and the next one. So I think right now I'm going to take a little bit of a reading break, and then I'm going to start reading The Waves by Virginia Woolf. Yeah, and hopefully between today and tomorrow I can finish this, and then I will have read 7 books in 7 days. That's really exciting. Okay, so I didn't actually do any reading, but I am gonna go to bed now. I just kind of relaxed and watched some YouTube videos. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'm so excited to see you in my next video. Bye!
Mm-hmm.